Hello class, I'm Michael Saad and today I'll be giving my presentation on sleep physicians, aka sleep doctors. So isn't it funny how we probably never met anybody in our life who doesn't like sleep? Maybe that's because we all need it. Sleep is a common denominator and it's a process we all as humans have to go through. It is a natural process that allows your body to regenerate and rejuvenate over time throughout the night. So that's why today I'll be discussing to you sleep physicians and the importance of proper sleep. So some benefits for your body of sleep would be that it helps with your skin. Now, because cells on your face regenerate faster when you're sleeping, it can help fill up pores and help prevent acne overall. Sleep is also good for your metabolism and weight control just because of the fact when you do sleep, it reduces your caloric intake. Caloric intake is how much is the process in which your body intakes food and it uses it as either energies or calories and either stuffs it on your body or takes it and uses it as energy for you to distort throughout the day. Now, sleep is also the most natural process because we all go through it. And it regenerates all the cells in your body at a faster pace. And this is especially good for your heart because your heart already rejuvenates cells as fast as it possibly can. So now with this process, it speeds it up even more, leading to better tissue on your heart and an overall healthy heart. So now, why sleep is good for your mind. Now, sleep can be good for your mind because it improves your emotions and your mood. So according to the SCL Health Organization, it states that proper sleep can make you feel less fatigue, allowing you to go throughout your day and fight off that groggy feeling that comes with fatigue from lack of sleep. Now, it also allows a person time to feel more direct and control their emotions, since now they don't have that extra factor of that sleep, that fatigue on my head just messing with my mood. So sleep is also very good for your memory and your productivity as well, because when you do sleep, it helps your brain retain memory and information that it was presented throughout the day, which is also why sometimes you take a nap and you forget little stuff that happened throughout your day. Sleep also improves your productivity because the more sleep, the more time you're allowed to stay up without feeling that fatigue. And it also helps the fatigue not hit as hard when you do get tired. Now I'd like to talk to you about sleep doctors. So what are sleep physicians and what are these things called sleep doctors? So sleep physicians are basically doctors that study the patterns and the conditions of when you sleep. They study disorders and stuff. They can prescribe you treatment or medication for whatever your case may be, for when you have stuff like sleep paralysis, excessive snoring, and just overall insomnia. So now I'd like to talk about how much these doctors recommend you get sleep and how to combat bad sleep. So these doctors, according to the CDC, recommend that you get about 7 hours of sleep per night. 7 hours being the minimum and there being no maximum, because the more sleep, the better. But less sleep, you will have downfalls. Now, they recommend 7 hours is the perfect amount of time because it allows your body enough time to heal and regenerate, along with your mind and everything else. So now I'd like to address why you probably can't sleep at night and give you some tips to help combat that. So some tips that the CDC recommends to help combat your poor sleep would be, and help you fall asleep faster by the way, would be to turn off screens a half hour before you go to bed, so that way your body is not taking in that UV light and kept up by that. Another tip would be to stick to a certain schedule for when you sleep and don't sleep, so your body naturally knows when to wake up and when it wants to go to bed. Also, they recommend not eating or drinking anything before you go to bed, because of the fact that your body will take up that energy or that food and convert it to energy, and now you're asleep and your body's forced to do something with that. So now that I've presented those points, I would like to talk about my visual aid. So for my visual aid, I have a picture of a sleep-deprived Elon Musk. Now, Elon Musk had gone on the Joe Rogan podcast a few months back and stated that he only gets to about 2 to 3 hours of sleep per night. Now, this is due to the fact that he is the owner of a big business and he is a genius in his own rights, creating cars and different stuff. So, as you can see, he has bags under his eyes. This is from lack of sleep. This is the cells on your eyes just stacking up under and creating these dark spots. Now, you can also tell how his skin is just suffering because it's so pushed into his face almost. And it seems like he's having breakouts. You can also see the rosacea on his face from lack of sleep because the blood is not moving constantly the blood moves constantly when you sleep around your body. It's got stuck in his face because he just isn't getting enough sleep. And it's more sensitive too. So when you touch your face after not sleeping, it actually can leave more red. And now you could look at his hairline. His hairline is actually off, making that M shape because when you go to bed, it helps your hair extremely because your hair regenerates way more faster. As you could tell, look at mine. I must get a lot of sleep. So, in conclusion, sleep is the process that we all go through, and it helps us all regenerate and rejuvenate. Sleep doctors and sleep physicians are the people that can help you with this if you have problems sleeping or if you face improper sleep, aka insomnia. Now, as I stated before, sleep is a necessity to everyone, and it's a common denominator in everybody's life. So why not make sure we all can get the best of it? Now, thank you.